What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a little quick one. Just kind of want to talk about some things that's been happening in the baseball world. Um, so I'm going to start off with some exciting news for the Mets, signing Starling Marte, Eduardo Escobar, Mark Canna, and the Beast himself, Mad Max Scherzer. Um, Starling Marte, I mean, he had a 310 average, 12 home runs, 55 RBIs, 47 stolen bases. I believe he led the league in stolen bases, at least. Of my knowledge. He's, a little bit older, but he got a 4-year, $70 million contract. I'm so excited about that. And I hope we can extend Nimmo as well, putting him in left field a little bit. Um, so that's exciting. The next one we signed was Eduardo Escobar. He had a 253 average, 28 homers, 90 RBIs, a huge pickup. He can play really anywhere. Second base, third base. I have McNeil at second, but third base would be cool. Um, and he had a really nice bounce back year, 2020. Even though I kind of put the year aside, but 2019 was a good year for him as well. Next player we got was Mark Canha. He had a 231 average, 17 home runs, 61 RBIs, a 746 OPS. With Canha, you don't look at the his average. His on base percentage is amazing. He gets on base. He's a player that, as from Moneyball, that clip, he gets on base. That's why we want him. He's excited to be here. He's happy because he knows that he's wanted. He said he's gonna love the city, so this is gonna be awesome. I'm really excited about him. He's probably gonna be our right fielder, and then which sadly means we probably most likely are parting ways with Conforto. Which thank you Conforto for everything you did. That was I started watching the Mets in 2019, so I didn't get to see the whole World Series run. I saw it, but I wasn't paying it fully attention to it. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed him 2019, 2020. A rough 2021, but injuries suck. Uh, and then Max Scherzer, the one that I just did not expect to get. 3 years, 130. He had a 15-4 record, 2.46 ERA, and a third in the Cy Young last year. So shocked. I'm so stoked to have him. As you can see here, right? I think this. No, it's not this one. Is it this one? Yeah, I guess this one. I don't know why they're swapped, but it's my all-time Mets team. It's not done. It's just what I had right off the bat for was adding actual players. But Scherzer hit 3,000 strikeouts. The man is an absolute monster. Yeah, he's 37 years old, but that doesn't really matter. Or going to be 37. I'm not sure when his birthday is, but it doesn't matter. I think he's still going to be a stud, and I'm really excited about him. So that's some of the Mets signings. Really, really amazing offseason so far. We got some rumors with KB, Chris Bryant. Even leading up from last year as well, we had a lot of rumors with him as well. So I'm really hoping once the strikeout, which we'll get into in a second, ends, we'll be able to maybe get him. And another free agent signing too I want to talk about was Marcus Strowman. Marcus Strowman became one of my favorite players as soon as we got him. And he played. He sat out 2020, or no, he didn't sat out. I believe he got hurt right before the season started, so that sucked. He missed all 2020. But 2021, man, was a stud. Um, Great for us, and I'm gonna miss him. He signed with the Cubs, 3 years, 71. He opted out after 2 years. He's getting that Verlander money, 2 years, 50. So I'm happy for Strowman going to the Cubs. He's burnt the bridges with the Mets. He's been kind of not talking crazy on Twitter, but just trying to he's kind of realizing my opinion here is that he's got to kind of realize that you're not the only pitcher in the league. Yeah, you could be a little offended or upset that you weren't our main focus, which just sucks. Max I would rather have, but I think we should have utilized and focused more on Strowman over Gosman and Robbie Ray. Yeah, Robbie Ray's a Cy Young winner. Gosman's pretty good, but personally I like Strowman more. But you can't get offended about that. You just got to remember, the team we had last year and all the relationships you made. But I'm happy for him. He's gonna have a good time out in Chicago. Team's not gonna be great, but I believe he's gonna have fun out there. So now I'm gonna talk about the lockout for a second. So what the lockout basically means is that there will be no trades, no free agency signings. And side teams and players, they can't really talk with each other at all in general. There can maybe be verbal agreements that may come out. I'm not sure how that works out, but in general, it's done at the moment until these players and the owners come to an agreement, which looks like it may be a little while, which kind of sucks. The players on Twitter are putting gray faces because that's what they MLB did. They went on the app and just got rid of all their faces, which is kind of funny. Really funny, actually, if you think about it. Um, but the lockout sucks. I'm really hoping that it just doesn't affect starting the games. If this lasts until like February and games start on time and everything, I'm cool with it. You know, it's gonna be stuck like 2 months basically without any moves after. Obviously, the reason we had this last week of moves was because of the deadline. Players wanted to be, secured and feel, know where they're gonna be. While Correa and Chris Bryant haven't signed yet, so that'll be interesting to see as well. But yeah, this is going to be a really, I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know how the lockdown's going to be. I mean, we haven't had one since 1994. We've had 26 or 27 years, whatever it is, of peace. So I'm really hoping that they can come to agreement, and hopefully the universal DH comes into the league. That'd be sick. Um, but for now, that's all I got in my opinions about it. I'm really hoping everything goes well and the players are meeting and they're really like both players. I'm on the player side here, but the players and owners are both like, come on, let's meet up and work something out. I really hope that happens and gets it done quickly. Um, so thank you guys. I will be having more MLB updates if there even are any. Um, and I can also go a little more in depth in certain free agency signings in a later video. So I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.